ThatGothicKid.com.
Hello everyone, TGK Soloman 5000. I am that Gothic Kid for TGK Gaming. I just wanted to give you a slight update on the TGK Gaming verse, I guess. You know, for those 7 people who watch the channel. I thank you very much for watching the channel. I know we don't have a lot of views, but we have way more videos than we have views. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's for fun anyway. It doesn't matter. I have a few things to cover real quick, and then I'm going to start playing the next game in the next video. Here it is. I'm going to try to shotgun these. Here we go. And I have a new Logitech webcam. It was not in our budget. I wanted a new webcam that was higher quality. This one has the ability to go to 1080p. Thank God. I was returning a Skylanders portal for my kids at the pawn shop because it didn't fucking work. So when I was there, it took them a minute to do whatever. They had a little bin next to the cash register, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I pulled it up, I was like, oh, webcam, cool. 1080p? It was brand fucking new. It was brand fucking new, just out of the package. It was in a $5 bin. I was like, okay, I gotta get this. So I got it for $5. I looked it up online. It still goes for like 50, 60, 80 bucks, something like that. I'm like, woohoo! Pawn shop gold right there, baby. But yeah, so brand new webcam. That's amazing. Our face cam, whatever you say, in our videos will now be of a very much higher quality. No more of that grainy bullshit from this webcam that we were using before. Nothing wrong with this webcam. It was pretty good. It's 720p, but it's still a grainy webcam. If you're not like right up in it, it doesn't matter. So new webcam, great. Unless I get upgrades for my tower, which my tower is a beast, but apparently Mortal Kombat 10 doesn't seem to care. Because running Mortal Kombat 10 and Camtasia at the same time, oil and water, man. Oil and water. Full of lag. So, update my processor, get some more RAM, maybe then. But until then, no more. I think everyone's pretty much over Mortal Kombat 10 anyway. I didn't think it was that good. Boo, boo. I didn't think it was that good. So fuck it. I'm done with Mortal Kombat 10 for now. I did film an entire Let's Play of Resident Evil 1, the HD remake, but you'll never see that because it completely got corrupted. So, fuck it. WWE 2K15. I've been doing that a lot, but the last 2 times I tried to Let's Play it, it got corrupted because of this, that, or whatever reason. So, I mean, now that I got the new webcam, I'm going to get back to it, but I still need to go back and do the Resident Evil Revelations 2 DLC because I never fucking did it. I apologize. I did that entire game. I never did the DLC because I'm a fucking asshole. My apologies. Also, just hit, I want to say, at the time of this recording, yesterday, the day before, Dragon Ball Xenoverse launched the Resurrection F DLC pack with all the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans and the Golden Frieza and you know, just all kinds of new parallel quests and shit. So we're definitely getting back on that because Xenoverse is that and what was Battle of Z are my 2 favorite Dragon Ball games ever. Plus, I have a brand new Dragon Ball Z game that is still in the works, independently made. You guys have got to see it, and I want to show it to you. So I'm going to be doing that as well. I have a new game. Now, I'm out of the loop, okay? I'm out of the loop on games. Alright? I don't watch television, so I don't see TV spots for new games. I don't go to GameStop because they're fucking stupid. The only time I know a new game is coming out, it'd have to be advertised on YouTube, or some of the YouTube people that I watch talk about it or something. So, you know, I didn't know this game existed. I watched the trailer, and it intrigued me. And this is coming from like an outside, like I'm not an inside guy. You know, I didn't hear anything about the game. No one persuaded me to play the game. I just came across it, and I was like, hey, that looks pretty good. You know, I was gonna play that one game where you're the girl and you could rewind time, like the Prince of Persia, whatever the fuck that game was. It's like Life something, I don't know what it was. I had it, I was gonna play it, I never got around to it, so my apologies for that. But the game I'm talking about right now piqued my interest a lot because I love Indigo Prophecy. And what it was called in Europe, I forgot. But that one had titties. Indigo Prophecy, and there was another game that was like Indigo Prophecy that was Heavy Rain. I think even that one game with that Ellen girl where you were connected with the umbilical cord to your dead brother. That game was like that too. Controller wise, yeah, it's called, I want to say, Dead Dreams Don't Die, D4. I just got that game installed on my computer. I have yet to see screen 1 of the actual game. I saw the trailer, it intrigued me. I'm gonna fucking play it, and I'm gonna play it with you guys. But before I get to that, the next video that I am filming, as soon as I'm done with this, will be the DLC for Xenoverse, because I'm giddy like a schoolgirl over it. But I keep looking this way because this is where my preview of what I'm doing is. So I'm gonna do the DLC for Xenoverse. I'm gonna play Dead Dreams Don't Die, if that's the title. I know it's 4 Ds. I know it's Don't Die and Dead something doesn't die. I want to say it's Dreams. I don't know. Then I'm gonna probably do the Dragon Ball game that you guys don't know about, and then the DLC for Resident Evil. And I would like to get back on Resident Evil. I know I did all the PlayStation games. I know I did all the other shit. Currently, I have installed on my computer Resident Evil 1, the HD remake. I've got Resident Evil 4, the HD edition. I've got Resident Evil 5 Gold edition, and I've got Resident Evil Revelations 2. I don't know if there was a PC port of Revelations 1. If there is, I'll find it. But I'm also waiting for Resident Evil 0 HD to come out, because I'm going to probably start over with Resident Evil. I did all the other ones. I'll start with 0, then I'll go to 1, and then after that I'll probably have to skip 2 and 3 and go straight to 4, because there was no HD remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3, unless you count the GameCube versions, but those weren't HD and they weren't remastered. Well, they were higher graphical. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't know. Yeah, oh, also, you know, I've had a couple of people ask me what's up with the backgrounds of our shows. And I'm like, well, I don't have a sound booth like Markiplier. You know, I don't want to be just audio like the Game Grumps. I like people to be able to see us when we talk, to get the mannerisms and the facial expressions and stuff like that. This room I'm in here is a laundry room, my kids' room, and my computer room, all in one small room. In fact, that's my son's computer, which is just as good as mine. And then I have a big screen TV in front of me. I have another monitor over there. I have my tower underneath that monitor. On top, it's a bunch of stuff. And then I have the washer and dryer over there. The bed's behind me. That's where they sleep. They used to have a bunk bed. Then I was like, fuck that. So they got a smaller, well, not smaller bed. It's doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. My parenting skills does not matter for TGK Gaming. Oh, I want to show you one thing I picked up from GameStop. The one thing GameStop did right for me. I got this little guy. I got this little guy. This little cute little guy. Got a little pop vinyl Vegeta. Loved it. $10. And they also have some really good stuff out there. Like, they suck dick for games and you know, reselling games and fucking people on their trade-ins and shit like that. And they have good deals from time to time, don't get me wrong, but still, you know, I think I don't know, it doesn't matter. But as far as like merch and toys and shirts and stuff like that, I mean, I've only been in there once. I went in there once a couple days ago, and I hadn't been in there for probably a year. And it blew my mind how much merch they had. They have like this whole like Batman Arkham Knight fucking figure set of like 4 figures of like Harley Quinn and Batman and Red Hood and Scarecrow. And I'm like, oh, I want it. You know, because I'm a 30-year-old kid. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. And we actually just filmed a Let's Play of the Super Mario All-Stars version of Mario 1 with myself and Pimpin' Paul. Pimpin' Paul has been absent for so long, it was really good to see him. Yeah. That's about all I got, man. So, I didn't want to make this video more than 15 minutes, and we're already at like 12, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I really deeply think the ones that do watch us, especially the ones that watch us regularly and the ones that comment and all that kind of stuff and like our videos, doing Let's Plays, you guys have to understand, doing Let's Plays it's fun. You know, it's what I mean, I like doing it. Is it the main source of what we do? No. I'm opening a pro wrestling company. I need to get back on doing real videos for thatgothicKid.com instead of this, because this is just, you know, you sit down, you play a game, and you talk. You know, this isn't comedy sketches or writing material or using the green screen. I don't even use Vegas anymore. Like, I have it, but I don't use it because we never do anything. You know, we do this, which I edit with the Camtasia editor because it's easy. It's easier to do because it puts all the, you know, the game, the Let's Play cam, and the microphone all in one file, and then I can just move it around and edit it. Perfect. You can't do that shit in fucking Vegas. Vegas is for like green screen stuff and, you know, all that. That's what I use Vegas for. Everybody keeps telling me to go to not Pro Tools. That's a music thing. Adobe Premiere or After Effects, all that shit. They want me to go to that. And I'm like, man, I don't want to go, you know, the learning curve I did when I went from Windows Movie Maker back in like 2009 to Vegas. The learning curve was massive. Okay, it was massive. So for me to go from that to like Premiere and After Effects and all that, that would suck. But I mean, I want to do After Effects so I can do fireballs and Kamehameha waves and shoot laser beams out of my fucking fingers and shit. That's where it's at. I want to be able to do that kind of shit. I want to be able to take what's in my head and make it real. You know what I mean? Like, if we're writing a sketch and it requires something, I want to be like, yeah, we can make that. Sure, we can do that. But you guys have to understand, there's so many sketches. We just passed 15 minutes, I'm sorry. There's so many sketches and so many things that we have thrown away because we couldn't figure out how to do it. You know, like, well, there was a sketch we had in a courtroom Well, I could green screen a courtroom, but we just couldn't figure it out. We couldn't figure out how to do it. There was a sketch for an office building. We couldn't do that either. We pretty much were really limited to what we have around us or where we can go and film. But yeah, I'm still rambling, and this is supposed to be a TGKGaming update, not a ThatGothicKid.com update, so I'll go ahead and let you go. Say goodbye to Vegeta. Give him a little kiss. Oh, you ungrateful people. Take care, guys.
ThatGothicKid.com